You will have nothing to do with Kyoshi for the remainder of your life, he said. You are no longer fit to serve the Avatar. The cut landed deep on Genju. Where will you go? He roared, frenzied and frothing. Where? The air temples? The abbots will hand her back to me before you can finish telling your story. Have you forgotten how far you've fallen in disgrace with them? Didn't Tagaka jog your memory? Kelsang tensed into a solid carving of himself. The grain of his staff squeaked from how tightly he held it. I know everyone in the 4 nations who could possibly help you, Genju said. I put out the message, and every lawman, every sage, every official will be tripping over their own feet to hunt you down on my behalf. Being the Avatar will not protect her from me. Kyoshi, run! Kelsang shouted. He pushed her away and leaped at Genju, bringing his staff down to create a gale of wind. Genju brought Earth up to meet him, but they weren't fighting the same fight. Kelsang meant to blast his friend away, to knock the madness out of him, to overwhelm him with the least amount of harm done in the way of all air nomads. Genju shaved off a razor of flint no longer than an inch, sharp and thin enough to pass through the wind without resistance, and slice at where his victim was exposed and vulnerable. A spurt of blood came from the side of Kelsang's neck, from a finger-length cut so clean and precise, it was almost elegant. Genju's expression flickered with a sadness that was deeper and truer than what he'd given to Yoon as he watched his friend fall. Kelsang collapsed to the ground, his head bouncing lifelessly off the hard-packed earth. Those were the last things Kyoshi saw before the white glow behind her eyes took over her entire being.